Hey guys, it's me, Noodles, and I'm going to talk about the making of the Dahui video. Dexter wrote this song about the Dahui, which are the Hawaiian locals that rule the surf breaks there. And these guys are tough. I've known about the Dahui my whole life because I grew up surfing, and according to legend, these guys have chunks of guys like me in their stools, so when we were going to go over and surf with them, it was a little intimidating. Paul, our good friend Paul Cobb, who directed, produced, and wrote, and I don't know what else he did for this video. Actually, he got us hooked up through a buddy of his with some of the guys from Dahui, specifically through Eddie Rothman, who's kind of like the guy in Dahui. His son's actually one of the guys in the video, too. So we flew over to Hawaii. We got to meet these guys at Eddie's house, which is right at V-Land, right out in front of V-Land. V-Land is a legendary break named after Dale Belzy Land, V-Land. Very localized spot. You know, if you don't know anybody there, you better be careful. You better be respectful while you're out there. You're gonna get yanked and pummeled. So, we show up, we meet everybody. We're still kind of just intimidated, but time is money. Time is money. Gotta roll.
Water patrol today?
Yeah, we did a water patrol today.
Right.
Yeah, we'll have some fun today.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be all day.
Where's it at? Oh, it's 12 foot.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's coming.
Hey, coming in. Ready? How's it? I don't know if we met before, Carla, right? Yeah. It's Paul. How's it going, Paul? Hey, what's up? Good. Hey, this is Noodles from Offspring. Hey, Sonny.
Yeah, I think it's like you're on the flight.
Yeah. Makua.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Hey, Paul. You water patrol?
Right.
Yeah, right on. So how's it, Eddie?
Hey, man, Noodles. Nice to meet you.
It's Noodles. Eddie.
Hey, how you doing, man? Good to meet you.
And Kala, his talent. And where's Johnny?
That's today's question.
That's today's question.
So the guys that Paul Cobb hooked up were Johnny Boy Gomes, Sonny Garcia, Makua Rothman, Eddie's son, and Kala Alexander.
So how was it working with Dexter and Noodles?
It was alright, they're not Metallica, but they're pretty cool. For the right amount of money, I'll work with anybody. But no, I like those guys. They're down to earth, and they're pretty humble. Seem like down to earth. So it's all good.
Johnny Boy Gomes was the guy whose legend I knew the most about. I mean, this guy just is notorious for thumping people. So I was most worried about him, which was really funny because he was the coolest guy. Turns out he's a fan of the Offspring and he used to listen to our stuff when he was competing. Sonny Garcia is the 2000 ASP World Champ. And just a tense, powerful surfer. I mean, his cutbacks, he's just throwing buckets. He's just super powerful, just a tense surfer. Makua Rothman is the youngest kid, and he's just starting to blow up. He just won $66,000 riding a wave with a 66-foot face, which is just insane. It's taller than a 6-story building, 7-story building. Imagine that crashing on you or behind you. Kid's insane. Kala Alexander, some of you might know Kala from the movie Blue Crush. He played one of the heavies, one of the local Dahui guys. We had Kai Garcia, they call him Kai Borg, another just intense, big, burly Hawaiian guy. Him and Daryl Stans. Kai and Daryl just took such good care of us. We knew that if anything happened to us out there, these guys just had our backs. I was more afraid that I would get in trouble when out there in the waves, because there was waves breaking the guys were towing into outside of where we were at, which is just huge. I mean, the waves were too big to paddle into, so they're towing into them. We also had Larry Haynes, who's done a number of surf movies and one of the best surf photographers out there. There's also Brad, who was AD, super big help, and then Simon, Cy Fly.
Do some fucking biz.
One of the ideas behind this video was I needed to drop in on these guys and kind of cut them off and just be a howly jerk, paddling out and not being respectful. My very first wave, and fall, take out Johnny Boy Gomes and almost take out Sonny Garcia.
You guys are surfing, he's in the wave, he finally drops in on you, you guys are pissed, straighten out, and then we're going to get a dunk shot while we're out there too, which is right here on the ski. Will be one of the...
Dunk noodle?
Yeah.
So then my very next wave, I drop in, and in front of Kala, Sonny Boy, and Johnny. And these guys, I mean, anybody from the mainland comes over and drops in on them, you're dead. That's it. Game over for you. I get to do this because they were very kind to let me do it, and work out my way in front of them and just get barreled on the inside section right there. One of my other waves that I had that, it was either the first day or the second day, I can't remember, I think it was the first day. I'm paddling, I got this new board and still don't have the balance right. I'm dropping in late, I get wobbly, I come down, almost make the bottom turn, and just get thrown off balance, and then the guillotine, you see the wave just coming down on me, like right on my neck, I just get taken out, just guillotine. I drop in on this wave and it doubled up on the inside, and it was one of the burliest waves I ever got. That's one of the waves in the video, where you see me kind of coming from behind. It's, you know, I'm almost right in the barrel, just a little bit ahead of it, but an amazing wave, super powerful, fast, just amazing. The third day, we were hanging out at Jerry Lopez's house. Larry Payne's a photographer, had hooked us up with Lopez's old place. It's right there at Pipeline. And I just sat there in awe watching all the pros getting barreled off their gorge. It was just a beautiful day. Yeah! Oh man, he was just flying through there. It was threatening to rain all day, and our producer, writer, director, Paul Cobb is shitting his pants. He's not sure if we're going to get all the shots we need before the rain comes. Right as we finish and wrap it up, it just starts just pouring.
It's like we got the shot in the end, everybody was happy. It's a wrap. New load ready to go, baby.
One funny thing about the two guys that are holding Dexter up in the video where he's singing and then they flip it around, you see the two mokes holding up Dexter. Those two guys were out of jail for the day on a work release program that Eddie Rothman somehow worked a deal and got those two guys out for the day.
Don't perfect! Yeah! Don't fuck with the Hui! Because the Hui fucks with you!
Yeah! Excellent! Excellent! Woo! Hey, bro, look fucking hot. Look fucking hot, bro. Solid. He's singing like this. He says, when the camera backed away, they showed the camera. You guys, they went right to him upside down. So you guys, everybody, wait till you see him. Unreal. How to explain, bro? You see him, I like it. Hot. Wait till you see him.
We were really stressing on what we were going to do. We wanted to have a car pull up to the pipe access thing, and we wanted it to be a geeky, lame car. We were thinking about like a full-on rental car. We ended up buying that little Mazda Miata and driving it up. It was a perfect, lame, geeky car for what we were doing. And watching all the guys flip it over, just hearing it crunch and all the glass crunch and everything was super fun. I mean, you get to wreck a car every day, so that was awesome. All in all, I've said this 100 times, this is one of the funnest things I've ever got to do in this band. I mean,